Can the conflict between General James Nando and Angelo Davido be resolved to ensure the existence of long-term peace and stability in Western Equatoria State? Join us as we discuss this and more only on Beyond the Headlines. We're going to start off the program with the interview with General James Nando. Welcome to Beyond the Headlines. I want to go ahead and start off by asking you, can you please explain to our viewers what led to your defection in 2020 from SPLA-IO to SSPDF?
I was defected from March 26, 2020 from IO to SSPDF because the interest of IO was not on the place. That is why making me to defect from IO to the SSPDF. Because since 1993, I was in Soldier up to 2014, I was defected to IO. After that, from 26 March 2020, I go back to SSPDF.
Mm-hmm. What were your specific complaints within SPLA that led you to defect from the SPLA and join the SPLA-IO? What was the specific problem?
Easy, because since I was joined SPLA in 1993, still I was young, because they don't want to give me a rank to be like others. The people I was joining with them, their rank is going very high, and I'm still sergeant in the system. That is why I was defected to get another rank to come back. That is why I'm making it to defect on 2013.
So the issue of the rank was one of the things, or the primary thing that really led you to go ahead and defect. And you mentioned that you did not have any personal problems with anyone. Is the issue of promotion that was the key area of contention with the SPLA?
Only the issue of promotion was making me from SPLA to go to the IO. But now I'm okay because I have a promotion. That is why I'm coming back easy.
What were your, because there have been reports in the media that have come out that you've had issues with Governor Alfred Fortuyo of Western Equatoria State. What have been the issues between the two of you? Because there have been reports that...
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. One day, nothing like reported with Governor Fortuyo. Nothing like that. Since in media, it's not going good. We don't have any problem with Governor Fortuyo. Everything is normal. Even now, we are talking together with Governor Fortuyo. I have his number. He also has my number. Even he knows the conflict in Dobra, I was not there. I was here in Juba.
Because there have been reports that your forces were attacked by the SPLA-IO forces.
Who reported that? Who is the one who reported? You cannot tell me because of report. You can tell me someone like from 1, 2, 3 is the one that is reporting that one. You cannot tell me what is the report. Report, when you make a report against someone, you have to know. He also to know. This person also to know.
Where it's been reported, it's been reported by iRadio. It's also been reported by Radio Tamazuj that there have been instances of clashes between your forces and SPLA-IO forces. Also, in an interview with Radio Tamazuj this past September, you stated that the IO forces came and attacked me, and I was surprised to see the Ambororo forces that are allied to the SPLM-IO. This alliance was formed when I was still the leader of the IO forces. They are the same as the Seleka. The situation is still tense in Tombora. You can still hear gunshots.
No, the conflict in Tombora was not between SPLM-IO and SSPDF, my forces. The conflict in Tombora was between youths from Balanda and Zande. It was not because of forces of IO or because of forces of SSPDF. No.
Mm-hmm. So what led to the conflict between the youth, between the Balanda and Azande?
For me, I don't know, because this question you can ask the commissioner, you can ask the chief, former chief, you can ask the people on the ground. This question I cannot answer that because I don't know anything about that. I am not from Balanda or from Zande. I am now a general from South Sudan. You know, the name called general is not for one state. General is for the country. I am now from the country of South Sudan. I am not for only Balanda or Zande. Even I'm talking now with you, I have a Balanda with you here. I cannot say Balanda is not good or Zande is not good. All of us South Sudanese. The conflict in Tombora is not was because of Zande or Balanda. It was because of it was between the youth, Zande youth and Balanda youth. But if you want to ask it deeply, you have to go on the ground to ask commissioner or to ask country chief. They are the ones to tell you the right thing. Yeah. For me, I don't know anything about that.
General Nando, your forces on Monday in September of this year, you faced attack in Tombora, and the clashes, of course, you experienced were apparently led by Angelo Davido. What happened that day?
What we meet is Angelo Davido. Angelo Davido was the youth, the head of youth in Tombora, but when I was reached Tombora by accident, he was come to attack my place. That day, I'm the one called him to come to greet me because I don't have any problem with youth. At the end, we are going to be together with the youth. That is why I told him, let him come. I don't have any problem with him. When I come to Tombora, I was come to collect my forces. I was not come to join the conflict in Tombora. That is why he come also and beat me, and he agreed. I don't have any problem with that one.
You know, it's been mentioned that, and also you stated that you faced attack when you went to Tombora in August. Who attacked you? Angelo Davido.
Yeah, he was the one who was attacking.
So why was he attacking you?
I don't know.
Now, the current...
This is your question to go to ask him. Yeah, that is why now we are requesting you, the human rights people and the people who are from UN, to go to know exactly what was happening in Tombora. But for us as the leaders of the country, we don't have any problem for that. You are the one to go to know exactly what was happening in Tombora. For me, I was going to collect only my forces. But the others say my forces and the SPLI forces will remove out and they leave the youth. After we going out, they're going to ask the youth to cause the problem. But now the SPLIO refused to come out from the bushes. But that one is not my problem, it is your problem. Because you go to ask them why they refuse to come out in the forest.
So where in Western Equatoria State is the SPLA-IO forces located that are refusing to come out and join the government?
I am not the part of SPLA-IO. I am the part of the government since 2020. I am not longer SPLA-IO.
Okay. Your forces have been relocated from Tombora County to Maridi Unified Training Center. When did the relocation take place?
All my forces now are located to Maridi. I don't have any forces again in Tombora or in Nando. No. All my forces is now in Maridi. And I myself, I am in Juba. Like I told you, I am a general for the country, not only for Yambia.
What message you have for our people in the diaspora who are concerned about the conflict that is taking place in Western Equatoria State?
I don't have much to say, but I want to say something one only. For me, myself, I was decided to come back to SPLA because SPLA-IO still want to cause the problem. Because the agreement say all of us to go to the cantonment and to the training center to be a unified forces. But they refuse to come out in the bush after today. They are still in the bush. When you are still in the bush, that means you want to cause the problem. That is why the problem is caused now in Tombora. Because the SPLA-IO is still in the bush. I want to tell them to come my message. But for me, I'm already in Juba, and I'm already with the government, and I'm now part of the government. I don't have anything to say. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much, General Nando. We're now joined on the program by Angelo Davido, a militia leader in Western Equatoria State. Mr. Davido, you've been accused of being behind the violence in Western Equatoria State and in Tombora specifically. Have you been involved in the conflict?
No, but that war I don't know. Because it is the government, because the commissioner is the government and permanency is the government. It is only the guy created about the civilian. And the civilian is good and begin that war. But I think the weather is now okay. But those people all complain that it is Nando, but it is not Nando. It is the commissioner Mabenga, and the permanency from everything happening in Tombora, but now the weather is okay. And all those people are complaining that people in America already get that war. I don't know what. Those people are creating, okay, those people in America send their lot of money, dollars, to those people in the field here. Because those people in America is great war for us here.
So are you saying that the paramount chief was involved in attempts to kill civilians?
The paramount chief is killing the civilian. Paramount chief is killing civilians. If there is a government to kill a civilian, it is good. Let it have this paramount chief commission, let them kill the civilian. Let us leave the civilian.
Mr. Davido, why would the paramount chief be involved in the conflict?
I don't know why. Create that conflict. I don't know. From which region, I don't know.
Is that why you're defending the civilians?
Yeah, we protect civilians for that conflict. We protect protection.
So you're not participating?
You make it something like it because the government sent to the delegation, and already the delegation come arrive here and call them Nando, commissioner, and as we go and talk other things, I don't know the weather is now okay. That thing I know.
What did the government tell you once you met with the government delegation? What did you all discuss?
The government told to us, let us put the gun down.
You've been accused of forming a militia group that is meant to attack James Nando, General James Nando. Do you have a militia group?
Nando comes as a supporter. Because that country is starting in 18 May. Nando come on 29 September, you see?
So do you have a militia group?
No.
Have you accepted the demilitarization of the state?
But that country, if you know, you ask any person in Toga here, if the government, only any civilian in Toga, you will know where that country come from. Because don't take in mind, it is Angelo Davido create the conflict. No, it is not like that.
Then why will people say that you're the one who's also fueling the conflict? Why would people put your name as part of the individuals who are continuing the conflict in Western Equatoria State?
That one is wrong information. That one is wrong information. If it is me, Angelo, that didn't create the Western Equatoria, that is why the government didn't arrest this question.
Are you saying that because the government did not arrest you, you're not implicated in the conflict?
No, the government of national government is already know about that war, that conflict. The somebody create that conflict. It is those guys are already told that nothing new. Only Commissioner of Butoba by his name, Militia Mabenge, and Paramount Chief of Butombra County is the name Amborita Mubabe. It is those people who created the conflict to us.
So, what do you want the people, or what message do you have for the people in the diaspora who you're saying that are fueling the conflict in Western Equatoria State?
Those states in America, they are to understand that the war is in Tombra, it is in Davido, it is that one. No, you come down here to know and to see. If you can't see, you will know. If you want to see, what can you know? Nothing. What can you know?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Angelo Davido. Thank you for joining me here on the program. Thank you, viewers, for watching the program. Please join us next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page at Sunrise Media.